When you start off, normally you go into an organization, they'll be at the experimental phase, which includes things like, pockets of information that are distributed widely. You've got individuals that are using spreadsheets and R code and some Python, trying to get into the machine learning itself, but there's no governance in place, there's no frameworks, there's no support for these individuals. They're being given a mandate to do a job, but they're not giving the technology and the support from technology to do the right thing. The next level is really moving that to operational, and again, you've got to take a look at each department as an individual. And the organizational is when you start to bring in that governance, you start to centralize that data, you start to share data sets from a single source. The analytics layer starts to become widely adopted across the organization, and ideally you need to get all departments that are using data at least to that operational level as early in the process as you can. The next level is really about the strategic aspects, and that level is where the governance framework's fully up and operational, the guardrails are in place. That's where the maturity model comes in and gives you the capabilities to measure everything and the tooling that's going to allow you to do that, so that you're not coming to the end of a quarter and you're saying, I've got to pull all this information together. The last phase is really about being transformational, right? And this is where most of the organization is now coming on board, utilizing the same tools. We've put in the training and the upskilling that needs to be in place, the change management. So when those particular use cases come out, are they being adopted by the people that need to be adopting them? A lot of parts of the organization, or a lot of C-levels, think that once it's in production, it's good to go, but they don't understand that there's also monitoring and re-engineering that needs to go on as stuff starts to change, and those things have to be monitored.